Hello, everybody.
Does it look it? I can't tell.
We're a little bit late tonight, aren't we?
Oops.
Sorry about that. We've been messing around.
I've been faffing.
Can you not?
Okay.
Because I want to move that forward. So it sits nicely there. Hello, everybody. How are we? Anybody? I don't know if there's anybody here. Am I talking to nobody? There's loads of you. Evening all. Give us another. Oh, you already have the
see how
loads.
the Mohicans coming along. It's got trims.
It's been trimmed very slightly. It's not going anywhere. It's just a bit shorter than it was. Who's in? Keith, Sam, so I'm presuming Simon's there as well.
Yeah.
Hello. Julian Graham are there. Hello.
That's it so far.
Richard. So that means Deborah's there as well.
Yay.
Cheers all. Oh, what a week.
Does it?
What did we do this week?
I socialised twice.
You've socialised twice this
I
week, haven't you?
socialised twice.
I socialised once.
Yeah.
We had a good friend round for dinner in the garden on Tuesday night.
Really choose
It
just
was really Tuesday night. I know it seems like,
yesterday.
I was going to say it feels like a week ago, but good friend of ours, Jordan, came round and we had steak and chips basically in the garden.
We did have steak and chips in the garden.
They weren't quite chips, but yeah.
True.
Which was very pleasant. It's very nice to see him properly. We sat around and chatted and
Plays a game.
drunk beer and wine, and no, what were you? Tracy drank wine and drunk rum, played some silly games, did a bit of photography, which was good. What about you?
I went out to my friends today to our local park. We did some photography together. I did a photo shoot of her, which was very fun. Let's go see her. I haven't seen her in a very long time. Person to person. What are you drinking, Mike?
What am I drinking? Tonight I have Dead Man's Fingers hemp rum with apple juice and a little bit of lemonade. It's very yum.
I'm feeling a bit weird. I've got a sugar-free strawberry water. Hello, Lee.
Evening, Lee.
I also have a hot drink. Hot blackcurrant. But people can judge me because I've got hot blackcurrant.
It is. So, yeah, you've been feeling a little bit chilly this evening, haven't you? So,
Cold hands, warm face. Not fun.
yeah. Let's get rid of that. Let's put it down here. See my keyboard. I was going to say, I can see that as well. Right, what have we got this week? This week we have got... that's the wrong one. It's the easiest one to do. We've got general knowledge as normal. This week we have...
You've got it up. You've got it up.
Have I? Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I have. Quick.
didn't show the
Change that.
answers.
No, he's changing the questions though. I don't want that. Let's get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. That doesn't work.
Oh, Jesus.
It's all gone horribly, horribly wrong. Why has my live image not got a live image in it? That's better. Put that one on. There we go.
Dan and Payne are here. Hello, Dan and Payne.
Evening, Dan. Evening, Painer. Hope you're on the beers, boys. Anyway, yes. So, general knowledge as normal. And then we have a round all about musicals.
I love my 2 rounds this week.
We have a round all about pop food. I'm not going to go into any more details on what pop food is at the moment, but pop food it is. We have a picture round on automotive logos, which I'm really looking forward to seeing how people get on with that.
It looks a bit tidier, says Sam.
It is a bit tidy. We've just chopped an inch off it, I think. It's a bit neater. It's possibly a little bit too short at the moment, but there you go.
It'll be nice and long for next week.
And then it's June now, isn't
It
it?
is June.
And June is...
It's Pride Month.
So we've got a round all about Pride, which would be good.
Yes.
And then finally we have our music round, and we have our super special live music people back again this week. Some artists that we had last week, some new ones. Videos are still coming in, so there's still going to be at least one more week of this.
I haven't told you this yet. I told your mum this morning, but you don't know this. Oh, hello, Sadie. I've still got the makeup on. Sadie knows, but I've messaged on Instagram some artists that I listen to on Amazon
Oh,
who are very down to earth from UK, Mahalia, Dodie, Cave Town, Girly Red, Chloe something, to see if they would do it.
have you heard anything back
Oh
yet?
no, I only sent it this morning.
Oh, right, okay.
But
That would be...
fingers crossed.
Let's see how big we can go. We have got one person tonight who has done world tours. He has played with a very, very big, very, very well-known band.
What is the band? 'Cause I don't even.
Well, I'm not going to tell you because it spoils the surprise for all the other people, you see. But yeah. So yeah, we've got some good rounds again tonight. I just need to nip and do my usual, because we're a bit late getting going tonight, so there's a few people who haven't had some links sent to them that I normally do. It's not Steve Matty. Steve Matty has never done world tours, he's only on European tours.
Yeah, I know, it's just a bit too warm.
She's got it.
Still.
She's got it. Where am I? Who am I looking for? I'm looking for that gentleman just there. If I press Control V, that's not the link I want to send.
I think he's got his caps locks on.
Richard, stop shouting.
I mean, we can probably hear you from here.
What do I want?
You want the link to the quiz?
I want the link. I will use that one. I was going to use the link to the channel, but let's use that one. Copy. So, what have you guys all been up to this week? You've all been back at work? Are you all still off and doing nothing like me?
Who says? Mr. McNeil. Hello, Mr. McNeil. I have a musicals and prides round this week. Not together, but musicals and pride. I can't wait.
Who else needs a link?
What are you all drinking? Those of you that have kids, have they gone back to school and stopped annoying you?
Yeah. Has anybody sent kids back to school? This one's not going back to school because...
Till September.
Well, you're not going back to school. You're going to college in September. Yeah. It's all a bit strange at the moment, isn't it? Life's weird.
Life is weird.
Life is weird. Have you had
Oh my
many
God,
back,
yes.
Phil? Have you had lots of people back?
Are you back? Are you
Has
back
he
in
has he
school?
not been there?
Don't know, it's only a select few teachers.
Has he been skiving?
One of my friends who's now in year 10, she was saying that she's only got one teacher for all of the subjects because they're all going back in groups and stuff.
Come on.
I saw a few out on the primary school today. A few of them wandering around.
Yeah, there's a few there, was there? I think I've got most people that I want to particularly get.
Simon's drinking a Thornbridge Shelby IPA.
Nice. Like a good IPA. Is it a good high percentage one? IPA should be nice and strong.
Evening, Kim. Evening, Kim's team.
Evening, Kim. Let's see if we can get there then. Right, I think we're about done there. Right, so yeah. Anybody else drinking anything interesting? Anybody done anything interesting this week? Because other than the two things we've done, I've been writing a quiz all week.
I've been doing work the majority of the week.
You had two more results through this week, haven't you?
I did have 2 more results through. I did write it down. Where's my book? There it is. I've started writing it in the front of my book.
So that you can remember.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't remember if we had Module 2 back.
No.
Module 2 back came back.
It was only recently.
midweek,
Cause
wasn't it?
Yeah,
No,
because I told
weekend.
Jordan.
Yes.
Simon's drink is at 5%.
5%, yeah, almost.
So
6% is good IPA.
Module 1 I got 95%. Module 2 I got 100%. This is for my zoology diploma. And I recently got Module 3 back, which was 90%. And I passed mark 60.
So our scores are getting worse already. No, you're doing well, kid. Doing well.
We've done that.
Done that one. And Kim's team. Let's get that back in a position.
We've got to
where
wait
it's
for
ready
Alex to come in so she
go.
knows that I'm not on the alcohol this week. Because she told us to stop it last week, didn't she? Told me to get off the alcohol.
Because you were struggling speaking, weren't you? Mainly.
I'm still struggling speaking. I'm very tired. Sadie, you've worn me out. I almost fell asleep after dinner.
10-minute warning, everybody. 10 minutes and quiz starts. Get your drinks sorted.
Share the thing.
Share the love.
Share it all.
Share the quiz. Share the
Subscribe to the page. Hi, Alex.
Yes. Yay!
Alex, I'm
watching
not on the alcohol tonight.
She's behaving herself tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she probably would.
Well, hangover is it, Holly? No, my friend dragged me around Mitchell Dean, half of Mitchell Dean today.
She walked a long way. About 2 miles. Ow!
Mean.
That's father abuse, that is.
I don't care.
You should.
I don't.
Yeah, no. So this is your last chance to get some drinks in. Get sharing the quiz link. The link for the quiz. If anyone needs it, I will post it for you. Send it to you directly. We're trying to get our subscribers up on the YouTube channel. Hello. Evening, Debbie. How are you? Is your brother coming tonight? I've sent him the link, but he's not replied to me. Yeah, we're trying to get subscribers up. We've got 40 something. It's close to 50 subscribers now. 48. If we get to 100 subscribers, we can actually change the URL so that it's YouTube/channel/Quiz Night with the Gardeners, which makes it much easier for us to share it around different places and things like that. And I'd like to get this going a little bit further now and get a few more people involved. So I want to get that URL sorted first.
Alex, you've got to keep an eye out for my photos I took today. I did lots of photo shoot with my friends. It's very pretty. And there was one that's French kisses.
It's all right for you lot. You only have to see her on a Friday night.
That's about the third time I've done that today.
That's the other one. I was going to do, haven't done, is 2. I was going to do that
Might
one
want
there.
to do that. That says week 6. We're not.
I
on
know
week
it does
6.
say week 6, but it's not. It's the link to week 7.
Okay then.
Which is very strange. That's the other one. Where we go.
Yummy, yummy.
Sent those.
What's everyone drinking? We've only had one reply of what everyone's drinking. Hey Dan. Phil, are you on your own again? And is Corinne joining? I've sent her the link. She's seen it.
No languages tonight. She don't want to play.
No.
You playing with my tufty bits?
Look at it. It's like beard and chin beard.
It's only because the rest of it is also pushed back. I can fluff all that as I did last night while you were playing games.
Yeah,
It's quite fun. Alex, we were saying earlier, we had Jordan round for dinner earlier in the week.
back in 1 second.
And while he was round, we were comparing beards. And it's close. The mine's actually longer than his now. Although I keep mine sort of nicely put away.
I think Poppy's is longer than both of yours.
Keith on the San Miguel. It was permanent paint, unfortunately.
Jordan's here. Oh
Is
my
he?
God.
Good Lord.
Speak of the devil.
and he
No,
turned
Mark's
up.
here too. Hello, Mark.
Yeah, it is. Evening, Mark. Yes. There's a few in, yeah, 28.
Takeaway 2.
Ish.
No, not ish.
Well, no, because there's more people watching than...
No,
That's
been.
it. Yeah.
Am I still
Anyway,
focused? I can't tell
anyway.
now,
Yeah,
'cause
you
I've shuffled back.
can shuffle forward again.
Trying to get myself comfy because my back hurts. Don't. I'm old.
She's so old. She's far older than me.
I think
Try the
Josh is
other
bigger
chair
than
with
No.
the cushion on it.
Never.
No. She just wants to tower over me. Can you at least shrink it down as much as possible? Oh.
I have. You're just short. What? There you.
You need to come this way.
You're gonna give me a bit of warning.
Ah, stuff that. Poppy's beard is not longer than mine. Mine is definitely longer. It's really quite long now. That was around apparently my name was mentioned. Alex, me and Jordan was round earlier this week, and we were comparing lengths of beard. And
Poppy's is longer.
I don't know why I'm typing in there. So one person Slimbridge team tonight.
Slimbridge is going so like not.
Selena hasn't messaged me, unlike last week where she was messaging me constantly. But that was only after the music round. For some reason, we haven't quite got to the bottom of that one yet. Dead Man Spice Fingers, very good choice, Alex.
Mr. McMill's updating his computer at the moment and he's got it today.
What? Oh, don't know. Who's Reverse Har? I don't know who Reverse Har is. Hello, whoever you are. Can't do anything with that, can
Oh,
you?
has he messaged me? Oh yeah. Red Lies and Reverse Fantastic Computers doing a heavy update.
So people are going to beat Slimbridge tonight then, because there's only one of them.
I wouldn't count on that.
Wilson's
Who's the, we've got somebody
I
called
forgot
Reverse
you were
Har
on
here.
my,
Who's that? Hello with you. Hello, Karen.
on
by the
my
way.
side on the laptop that you just saw Manil's message. I'm like, see my
What's time?
messages.
7 minutes past. We have 3 minutes until the quiz.
Be careful if you message me because she's got my laptop.
Oh yeah.
That's aimed at Manil.
What should I be watching for it?
Yeah. Shouldn't have anything that you're ashamed for your mother to say.
What are you doing?
Getting that to a point where I can actually use it but not see it. It's one of those false perspective things. It looks like the wood just goes straight across there. Look at the camera. No, it looks like it goes straight across.
Whitbreads. No sneeze.
Evening Whitbreads. No sneeze this week. Disgraceful.
Whose
Have to have
beard
a
was
word with
longer? Didn't
themselves.
catch the answer. Poppy's.
No, Jordan's is the longest.
It was Jordan's. Out of the two of them.
It was not yours.
It wasn't yours. It's really not.
Is.
I mean,
It's not just there. It's huge down here as well, you know.
it's the same length down there as it is up there.
Oh, made it itch. It was very close. Mine's definitely fuller though. I have more beard than. Right.
Yay, don't Jack Roberto.
Yay!
Yay! Evening Joe, evening Jack. Cheers all. Right, I think we're probably heading to that point where we should be starting a quiz, really, aren't we?
We've got 32.
32.
Not bad at all.
Let's not tell about this.
Let's turn that off. Let's load that one up and load that one up and turn that one off and click that one. And again, Are you ready?
Ready.
show me some readies and then...
4:30 next week, Mike.
oh, I don't know about
He's
that.
refusing to
Charlie's
take the
there.
board.
Hello, Charlie.
Charlie was in here.
I'm assuming your
quite a
dad's.
while.
I'm assuming your dad's there as well. Right.
You do.
There's a few readies.
Go.
I know.
Stuart's not ready.
Oh my god, loads. Something hanging on running a marathon, says Stuart.
No, he's running a marathon, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Boo.
Ready. Yeah, ready. Let's
Right.
go.
Let's go.
All
Let's
five
do it.
full house.
It is general knowledge to start off with, as per normal. And your first question this week is... Whoops. Who wrote Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
A lit question for English teacher.
Nice bit of literature to get us going.
I just realised you could have that. I could have
Yeah.
that. And I can go quite far with that because you can't see it.
Question 1. Who wrote Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Did it? Yeah.
Question number 2. In Dirty Dancing, what is Baby's first name?
Ooh.
Bit of a tricky one. Apparently, I think it only gets mentioned once in the entire film.
Yes. I believe it's at the very start. We haven't watched that in quite a while, have we?
I've probably still watched that more times than you have.
Oh, yeah. You're older than me.
That's true.
Got quite a lot of things more than I have.
Well, that's
I
true.
don't know actually. I think Holly's watched it quite a few
Yeah.
times.
Former friend, oh, no, not former friends. They're still friends. Old friends used to watch it regularly when I was there. Anyway, question number 2. In Dirty Dancing, what was Baby's first name?
Oh.
Diane.
Do they get extra points for the surname as well?
No.
I can't think what her surname is.
If you give the surname as well, you're a smarty pants.
I've watched it far too many
Yeah.
times.
Question number 3. Sofia is the capital of which country? Get some geography in there nice and early and all.
It's your geography question. You're getting.
Yeah, I think so. Question number 3. Sofia is the capital of which country? Question number 4. What do you call a group of jellyfish? What's the collective noun for a group of jellyfish?
I like my answer.
I can't remember what your answer was now. Yeah.
It's not right, is it?
No.
But I like it.
Question 4. What do you call a group of jellyfish?
I don't know if Sadie's reading the chat, but Sadie, who's with you tonight?
Hey, Sadie. Question 5. Who was the only British Prime Minister to be assassinated?
I swear this isn't general knowledge, it's obscure knowledge.
It's obscure general knowledge, I'll give you that.
Should I change the title to that then? No problem.
Question 5. Who was the only British Prime Minister to be assassinated? Question number 6. Which year was the Premier League founded? What was the first year we had the Premier League?
Is that the same sort of question though? Because it could have been founded one year and then started the next.
Yeah, that's why I'm being quite clear about it. It's when it started.
Less
First
obscure than you're trying to convince us. Orange breast.
Robin does have an orange
It
breast.
has an orange breast.
Of course, Robin has an orange breast. You can look at Robin. It's orange. Question 6. In which year
Shall I
was
get
the
my painting?
Premier League founding?
My amazing painting.
I think you've shown them that before.
I don't think I have. I won't get this.
Question number 7.
Because it's red.
Who does the voiceover on Love Island?
New lady. Haven't done one before. How does it work? Answer the questions as we go along.
Hang on. You've nicked it.
It's my
You moved
Robin
it
painting.
while you're doing that.
Robin painting. Robin with a quiff and sunglasses.
Alina Anila. Hello. Answer questions. Write them down. We'll give you some answers later on. You tell us your score.
There's 6 rounds.
It's as simple as that. There's 6 rounds. You're on the first one. Don't panic too much. It's not serious. It's all for a bit of fun.
It's basically a pub quiz, but on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm down.
Or as our tagline says, a weekly pub quiz in a virtual world.
Wow. Did
Yeah.
you come up with that?
I did.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Number 7. Who does the voiceover
Call us Roman
on Love Island?
Thank you. You've got a shiny breast as well. You can't really see that on the camera.
Oh, the picture's got... sorry. Number 8. How many people have walked on the moon? If anybody puts 0, they're in for smacked bottoms. It was creaking away.
I told you to put some oil on it.
No, it's not that. It's rubbing against the radiator. Question number 8. There's Anila, there's sort of this random waffling of us with a quiz somewhere hidden inside it.
Father-daughter, we're going to
Yeah, by the
argue.
way. We don't argue. We just
Gardner
waffle.
discussion.
No, we just waffle a bit. Question 8. How many people have walked on the moon? Question number 9. In what year was the Chernobyl disaster?
I just realised I don't think Corinne's here.
No, I don't think she is either.
Rude.
Very rude.
Very rude.
Question number 9. In what year was the Chernobyl disaster? Disaster, darling.
Hey, that's Sadie's impression.
We're back to impressions again,
Oh,
which I
God.
still haven't done this week, Alex. I'm really sorry, but you know. Question number 10. What is Lady Gaga's real name?
What we're looking for? Full name?
Full name, first and surname.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, I just saw a massive shadow go across. Like a pterodactyl. Like.
So number 10 was what was Lady Gaga's real name? And if you are all ready at the end of that round, we shall move swiftly on
It's my turn.
to the next round, which is
Musicals! Finally have a musicals round. So, number 1. In which musical does overweight teenager Tracy Turnblade we didn't
Blade?
go through this.
No, you didn't, did you?
Break the mould when she auditions to dance on a Corny Collins show. Oh my god.
You're doing well, dear.
I'm here. We're here. She's here. Just rebate time wasters. Oh dear. I'm not on the alcohol. I promise tonight. I'm really not. I'm just tired. In which musical does overweight Tina Tracy Turnblad break the mould when she auditions to dance on the Corny Collins show? That's a mouthful.
Yes, it is. I've just realised how bright that is. I'll just move that. No, not quite far enough over. The cable, unfortunately, is sitting.
I'd love to say. I'd love to say what? This? Could you imagine Lee watching this? After the music stuff he sent in, yeah. While he was a news
Talking about
reader. Oh dear. Number 2. If Sky and Nathan were guys, what was Sarah and Miss Adelaide?
I mean, you can almost tell that you haven't read any of this week.
Oops.
I mean, you wrote the questions,
I know, I
but
wrote the question.
you haven't read them, have you?
I read them when I was writing them. That was quite a few days ago, but now.
Slept since then.
Yeah, it's since then. If Sky and Nathan were guys, what was Sarah and Miss Adelaide? I'm very disappointed if Miss Whitnell doesn't get all 10.
Does he like his musicals as well, then?
Do you not remember him saying that he regrets not teaching me more about musicals last week?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Do you mind? Fiddling
No.
in my ring.
No.
Number 3. For which animated musical film did Sir Elton John win an Academy award for Best Original Song.
Okay.
I will get through this. I will get through this. I will get through this. I think that's what everyone else is doing.
We will get through this. We will get through this.
Number 3. For which animated musical film did Sir Elton John win an Academy Award for Best Original Song? I might go a bit slower. I'll go too quick. I can't do that. Number 4. I really hope Mr. McNeil gets this one. What type of shop was the Little Shop of Horrors?
I think he probably will get that one.
If he doesn't get this, I will find him and I will smack him with my piece of bread. I didn't ever get that.
Baguette.
My baguette.
Baguette.
Which I still have. Number 4. What type of shop was the Little Shop of Horrors?
It was a shop of horrors, it says that.
You gave the answer away.
Oh, damn it, sorry.
Nice one. That's usually my job. Oops, I forgot to say.
It's the one on the left.
I know. Number 5. Which line was the longest running musical in Broadway history?
Easy one.
Is
I'd
it?
like to know who
Yeah,
is
easy
still here and not run away.
Who, what now, what now?
The new lady, Alina, she's still here.
I don't know.
She's given up already.
I hope not. We need new people.
Subscribe. Which line was the longest running musical in Broadway history?
I don't know where my phone is. It's left over there. So. Go grab it for me a minute.
Number 6. All That Jazz, Cell Block Tango, and Razzle Dazzle are from which musical? Oh,
You were delightful.
I don't care.
That's easy as well.
Yeah. Number 6. All That Jazz, Cell Block Tango, and Razzle Dazzle are from which musical? Number 7. Which Oscar-winning musical is getting a remake courtesy of Steven Spielberg? Oh, I said Kirsty. Terrible music. Oi! You wanted tickets for all 3 nights.
I need to see you, darling.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Number 7. Which Oscar-winning musical is getting a remake courtesy of Steven Spielberg?
Seems to be S's you're struggling with, dear.
Number 8. Which musical, penned by Lin-Manuel Miranda, tells the story of one of America's founding fathers? Good musical. I've seen it. It's a good musical.
Do you think there'll ever be a musical about
No.
Donald Dick?
No.
It's my favourite new word for term for him.
Number 8. Which musical, penned by Lin-Manuel Miranda, tells the story of one of America's founding fathers? So I can't say Steven Spielberg, but I can say that.
You can't say it in a Spanish accent, though.
No,
Can
I
you?
really can't. Can't do a Spanish accent. Number 8. No, number 9. It's astonishing. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. Are the opening lyrics from a song from which musical?
Easy. It's a good song.
They're all good.
I wrote that question.
You did write that question. You are very right.
I was going to make it harder.
Number 9. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. Are the opening lyrics from a song from which musical?
No, you can have different songs.
Number 10. Transported to a surreal landscape, a young girl kills the first person she meets. Badly explains the start of which musical?
I wrote that one as well.
You did write that one. That one's a bit harder.
Do you think?
A little
that's
bit.
dead easy.
Yeah, that's because you wrote it. You know the answer.
No, I think that's dead easy anyway.
Number 10. Transported to a surreal landscape, A young person kills
A young girl.
No, a young girl kills the first person she meets. Badly explains the start of which musical? And that's your musical round.
It is. Which means
It's your turn.
it's my turn again. Which means it's time for pop food. Food in popular culture.
Just had that question. The only quiz this week. Oh. You
Which
stole
one? Which one? The last one?
it. Mhm.
Yeah, it's been around for years. So this is food in popular culture. Question number 1. Finish the 2009 film title, Cloudy with a Chance of...
It's really hard for me not to shout it out. That's about right for the quiz. There we go.
Still not happy with that. Let's try it up there. So question 1. Finish the 2009 film title, Cloudy with a Chance of... Question number 2.
You're pronouncing words right.
Yeah. No, that's Cloudy with no chance of Ollie pronouncing words right. Question number 2. In October 2002, Craig David released a song detailing lots of types of ice cream. What was it called?
Now that is difficult.
It's a little bit. James will get it.
Really?
I know James will get that. Yeah, he's here. He's here. James is a big music fan. He'll know that.
I can tell that he tried to ditch you for take that.
Yeah, I know. But he is actually a music fan as well.
Okay.
Question number 2. In October 2002, Craig David released a song detailing lots of types of ice cream. What was it called? Question number 3. Elvis Presley. James is a big Elvis Presley fan as well.
Okay.
Bet he knows this one. Elvis Presley has had a sandwich named after him. What are the 3 main fillings? And very unusually, I will give you 3 points for the answer.
Oh my god. Are
Point
you
for-
feeling alright?
Point for each of the fillings.
Bit warm. Jesus.
I know. I don't normally do that,
No.
but I can't give half a point for each because
No.
that's just weird.
I mean, locals to normal quiz be wondering what's wrong with you.
I know. So yeah, number 3. Elvis Presley has had a sandwich named after him. What are the 3 main fillings? Question number 4. The Kardashians. This is the one and only time I will ever mention them. Sparked criticism in 2019 for wasting food in an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. What did they do?
Will James know this one?
Oh, I'm bound to.
Big
Bet,
fan.
I bet the girls know. Bet Lexi and Charlie know. Question
Well,
number
to
4.
respond.
The Kardashians sparked criticism in 2019 for wasting food in an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Just noticed
What did they do? Pardon?
Just notice you can't see my makeup. I love my makeup today. Rainbow.
I'll give you a close-up later on, yeah?
Okay.
Question number 5. In the TV, the TV series Fleabag inspired a craze for which canned drink? No specs. Fleabag, yes. I love Fleabag. TV series Fleabag inspired a craze for which canned drink? Got to be a bit of a fan of Fleabag to know that one.
Or a fan of canned drinks.
Possibly. Question number 6. All right. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Who rocks the mic like a vandal?
You've got that song stuck in your head now, haven't you?
It's very hard to say that without...
Imagine doing my musical question.
What, the...
Yeah.
It's Astounding one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite hard as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did it first time.
All right. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Who rocks the mic like a vandal? Number 7. In the film Men in Black, it's actually in the film Men in Black 3
Why
that
didn't
it's
you change
specifically
it?
mentioned because I forgot to just before I realised it. What does
Oh,
Agent
Slimbridge has
K
backups.
always eat in his favourite diner?
Slimbridge has backup.
Yay! Hello, rest of Slimbridge. Are
Or
you
the
all?
other
Are you
person
all?
from
Are you
Slimbridge.
all back at work yet? I know Selena was back at work this week.
We're all half cut last week.
Yeah, they were. Well, Selena was more than half cut, I think. I think that was a full cut. That one. Number 7. In the film Men in Black, in particular in Men in Black 3, what does Agent K always eat in his favourite diner?
See, when I heard this answer,
Specifically.
I gagged. It's like,
It's one of those ones you probably got to try it to realise
oh,
that
absolutely not. I won't. It's all up to you.
very specifically. What does he eat? So he always has the same thing.
I don't know. It's shut, so nothing.
No, it's in America. It's probably reopened by now.
Probably
Number
shut.
8. Which British singer has a bottle of ketchup tattooed on his arm?
I know this. You got tough to pick and forwards.
It says, fetch me my beard comb. That's the thing. No, don't really.
You wanted your phone as well, to be fair.
I do, but don't worry about it. We won't do that till it hadn't been. Question 8. Which British singer has a bottle of ketchup tattooed on his arm?
What's Deb doing with his round?
Yeah.
They're quite modern, these questions.
Yeah, some of them are.
She's a modern girl.
Number 9. What does Khalees have that brings all the boys to the yard?
Melissa McCarthy.
No, that'll just bring you. Mum, just say something a sec when me and Dad go quiet. I want to see if the mic picks you up.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, it does.
Can
Yeah.
adjust that.
Yeah.
Question 9. What does Khalees have that brings all the boys to the yard?
Don't start singing it, mother.
And question number 10. What
Default
foodie
answer.
fact do Ryan Gosling, John Bon Jovi and Susan Sarandon all have in common?
I think the answer is Kareen's default.
What foodie fact do Ryan Gosling, John Bon Jovi and Susan Sarandon all have in common? Right.
Your mother's on Facebook and not on your...
Yeah, I know. She's written, have a good.
Woo! We are having a good
My
one.
mother's
We are
great at
having a
Facebook.
good.
So, I give you 2 seconds to get some answers written down on those anything you're not sure on, and then we shall do some answers.
What do you say, Mother? We are rushing through it tonight. It's past already.
Yeah,
We'll have to slow down a bit in the next one.
yeah, we're going to leave the picture round up for a little bit. So,
Okay.
right, ready? Ready. Who wrote Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? It was the Brothers Grimm.
I thought of my answer that I gave.
So the trick is with fairy tale questions, the answer is either the Brothers Grimm or Hans Christian Andersen.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. In Dirty Dancing, what is Baby's first name? It is Francis.
It does look like you've just put Francis.
Yeah.
It's weird spelling Francis.
In number 3, question number 3, Sofia is the capital of which country? It is Bulgaria. Number 4, what do you call a group of jellyfish? What's the collective noun
A wobble.
for a group of jellyfish? It's not a wobble. It's a bloom.
It really needs to be.
It does need to be a wobble.
I'm going to do a collective nouns round. Can you write that down for me, Trace?
I haven't got a pen and paper today.
Have you not? No, they're right in front of me. Collective nouns. I'm going to do a collective nouns round at some point. Number 5. Who was the only British Prime Minister to be assassinated? Well done if you've got this. It was Spencer Perceval in 1812. You didn't have to get the date. Number 6, in which year was the Premier League founded? Which year was the first year the Premier League started playing? It was 1992. Who does the voiceover on Love Island?
Is that the only question you'll ever do for that one?
Yep, it's Ian Sterling. I know nothing about Love Island.
I know that.
That's all I knew as well.
Yeah.
But-
I didn't know that.
Number 8, how many people have walked on the moon? The answer is not none. Take yourself outside, give yourself a slap if you've said that. The answer is 12
I thought it was 4,
so far.
3, 4, whatever I said.
You did.
I'm
Question number
Canadian.
9. In what
Oh,
year...
Ian
No, she's talking about me.
Sterling. Yeah, right.
Of course she is. In what year was the Chernobyl disaster? It was in 1986.
People. What? Hey?
It's a very,
People?
very long time ago. Lee just puts random things up
Lee does put really random things up.
that relate to 10 minutes ago, and
Yeah.
you confuse me, Lee.
Give more context, Lee.
Year either side.
And number 10,
Year either side.
Year either side.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
apparently yes. Question 10, what is Lady Gaga's real name? And I'm only going to give a point for the whole thing.
Okay. I think that's fine.
Wow, Lee.
Oh, he's done it again.
It's dabbing again.
Oh my god.
Her name is Stefani Germanotta. If you've got that, you've got yourself a point.
Jem, you need to sort Lee out.
Yeah. Right. Next round. Oh,
Okay, you do the thingies. Musicals. In which musical does overweight teenager Tracy Turnblad break the mould when she auditions to dance on the Corny Collins show? It is Hairspray. If Sky and Nathan were guys, what were Sarah and Miss Adelaide? They were dolls. Who else get question one just shameful fangirl?
just you, Alex, I suspect.
Number 3, which animated musical film did Sir Elton John win an Academy Award for Best Original Song? It was The Lion King. Another very good musical on West End. West End, whatever one we've got over here.
Kim got it as well. Good skills.
And green, wow. What type of shop was Little Shop of Horrors? It was a florist. It was...
Lots of people got a dad out.
That's very good. Which line was the longest running musical in Broadway history? It was Chorus Line.
It was a chorus line.
A chorus line. Jack got it.
Jack, I'm ashamed of you, mate.
No, I think they're still talking about Lady Gaga.
Yeah. Be attentive. Lee quoted it. All That Jazz, Cell Block Tango and Razzle Dazzle are from which musical? It was Chicago. Which Oscar-winning musical is getting a remake courtesy of Steven Spielberg? It is West Side Story. I did not know that. Didn't know that.
You wrote the question.
Well, obviously I knew that then. I didn't know it before I wrote the question. Which musical, penned by Lin-Manuel Miranda, tells the story of one of America's founding fathers? It is Hamilton.
I always
I
thought
got
that
the
was
middle
about.
name too.
I always thought that was about the motor racing. Ace.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. Are the opening lyrics from which
From a song from which musical? Rocky Horror Show.
I can do it! Just let me get my words right.
It's just a jump to the left.
Number 10. Transported to a surreal landscape, a young girl kills the first person she meets. Badly explains the start of which musical? It is The Wizard of Oz.
I'm missing that little showing off.
Show off.
Right, your pop food round.
Just going to say, they'll probably be doing a Hamilton, in the writing,
For Lewis.
Lewis.
Yeah, I would imagine
Hamilton,
so.
Disney Plus, July 4th. Original cast. Can't wait.
Shut up. Question number 1. Finish the 2009 film title. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Not milkshake.
It wasn't milkshakes, Corinne.
In October 2002, Craig David released a song detailing lots of types of ice cream. What was it called? It was called What's Your Flavour?
Wow.
Elvis Presley has had a sandwich named after him.
One of the answers has got milkshake in it.
What are the 3 main fillings?
Milkshake. 3 different flavours of milkshake.
Banana, peanut butter and bacon.
I mean, that probably is 3 different
I
flavours.
really want to try that though.
That sounds disgusting.
Anybody else really want to try that? Oh, just you smash the banana on one side, spread the peanut butter on the other, bacon down the middle.
Do you want crispy
Smash.
bacon or normal bacon?
Probably crispy.
You know how he died?
I know where he died. The Kardashians sparked criticism in 2019 for wasting food in an episode of Quacked.
No. Jack got the... No, Jack wants to try the Elvis one. Alex doesn't.
No, sounds lovely. What did they do? The Kardashians had a food fight. Was it Chloe's? She was really angry.
Alex, I'm with you.
When you can drive up here, you can come share it with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you heard that.
TV series Fleabag inspired a craze for which canned drink it is pre-mixed vodka. No, gin and tonic. You say vodka and tonic then.
No.
Pre-mixed gin and tonic. All right, stop, collaborate and listen. Who rocks the mic like a vandal? It is Vanilla Ice.
Baby.
In the film Men in Black, what does Agent K always eat at his favourite diner? He always eats apple pie with a slice of cheddar on top.
Ew. Ruins the cheddar.
See, I'd
Well,
try it.
American cheddar. Ugh.
I'd try it. I'd try it. I'd try it.
Perhaps we'll do a course for you to try these stuff.
I'd try it. No, number 8 even.
Number
Which
8.
British singer has a bottle of ketchup tattooed on his arm? It is
Vanilla ginger.
Ed Sheeran.
I've been to the castle on the hill. And where his mum works.
Well, Mike drives him. I used to drive him round.
Yeah, that's true. Milkshake.
It's a bottle of Heinz ketchup. Heinz then repaid the compliment by releasing a Ed Sheeran bottle.
With his tattoos on.
Yeah,
Which I really want.
there we go. What does Khalees have that brings all the boys to the yard? Kareen, it is milkshake.
Yay!
And what foodie fact do Ryan Gosling, John Bon Jovi, I keep wanting to say John Bonham Carter.
What?
Somebody else entirely.
Okay.
John Bon Jovi and Susan Sarandon all have in common they have all owned restaurants. And that takes us very neatly into round 4, our automotive logos round, and also our little drinky break.
Don't forget the other thing you've got to do.
What's the other thing I've got to do?
Keith.
Pardon?
Keith.
Oh, hell yeah. Keith,
Sorry, Keith.
check your phone in a minute. I'm going to send you a separate quiz to do. This, yeah, you'll. Thank you.
Welcome.
Let's see if we can do that. Right. While I'm doing that, let's just have a switch over to that one. now. Hello, we're back.
We're back.
So, you had over 5 minutes worth of that. You had it round a few times. I've left me drinking shots, terribly unprofessional.
So
Let's
one
close
drinking
that
this
one
time.
down and just click that through to there. And get rid of that one. Oh, why was that even open?
Huh?
Why was that even open? There we go. Right.
Is everyone drinking?
Yeah. Well, I'm on Dead Man's Fingers spiced rum,
With-
Coke, slightly flat Coke actually, and some fresh lime in it.
I've moved on from my warm blackcurrant squash to my sugar-free strawberry water.
Yay! It's so exciting. Right. Are we ready?
Are we readies? Readies.
Show me some readies, and then
Readies.
we shall
Is there any
start.
point in you even having that in the chat bar?
Oh no, because I didn't press go because I got interrupted. Don't panic, Graham and oh god, brain is completely mental. Graham and Julie, don't panic. You're gonna nail the music round. I just know
Lots
it.
of readies.
Right,
My turn.
moving swiftly on. It
You
is.
can do it.
Yeah, I know, but just click on that one for a minute, and I'll do that, and then it goes. Ah!
Pride! So for those of you that do know and don't know, July is Pride Month.
Or even June.
June. I've lost what track of month it is. Pride Month. This is all about, well, facts about Pride, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, number 1. What is the name of the event? No, what is the name of the landmark event that happened in New York in 1969 that was a catalyst for the gay rights movement?
Why are you trying to get closer to it?
Because I'm struggling to read slightly from here.
Don't put that bit's closer for
Yeah,
you.
that's true. Also, it means I'm not looking at the camera as much.
Okay.
Anyway, what? Hey? What? When I was the same. So funny. He's so funny. Number 1.
He is actually.
What is the name of the landmark event that happened in New York from 1969 that was a
Oi,
catalyst
Respect the Hulk.
for the gay rights movement? You're
Completely
not the
flattened it.
bobblehead.
Completely flattened in there.
Number 2. In Great Britain, the first same-sex marriage took place in which year?
That's still not what it says, but
Yeah. Close enough. Number 2. In Great Britain, the first same-sex marriages took place in which year? Number 3. Which rugby player came out as oh my god. Which rugby player came out as gay in December 2009? You shortened that.
yes, I did. There's a reason for that.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay then. Oh,
It should also,
I know
it should also say which former rugby player, which I
okay.
didn't change. But
Number 3. Which former rugby player came out as gay in December 2009? Number 4. How many stripes are there on the most commonly seen rainbow flag?
how many stripes were there on the original rainbow flag, Holly?
Oh. Just to not give away the answer. Number 4. How many stripes are there on the most commonly seen rainbow flag? Each. Number 5. Which European country became the first in the world to have an openly gay person elected as head of government? Number 5. Which European country became the first in the world to have an openly gay person elected as head of government? I don't remember the answer, I wrote it. Number 6. In terms of percentage, which city has the highest LGBT population in the United States? Did you know this?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 6. In terms of... In terms of... Oh my god!
Patented.
In terms of percentage, which city has the highest LGBT population in the United States? USA must be Trump. What? Hey? Oh. And number 7. Who was the mathematician that the film The Imitation Game featuring Benedict Cumberbatch was based on? Benedict Cumberbatch?
Cucumber patch.
Yeah.
I changed that one as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Number 7. Who was the mathematician that the film The Imitation Game featuring Benedict
Cucumber patch.
Cumberbatch was based on? Number 8. How many... He is.
Over there.
Yes. Sorry. In how many... No. In how many countries... Is that worded right?
In how many countries of the world
Oh,
is
yeah.
it still?
In how many countries of the world is it still punishable by death to express being LGBT plus? A, 15, B, 12, or C, 9?
Never do multiple choice again. I hate them.
You can tell she went out today. She hasn't practiced her questions.
No, she hasn't.
I also haven't done any art, so I'm now lacking in the art I've been doing for this month.
Oh well.
Number 8. In how many countries of the world is it still punishable by death to express being LGBTQ plus? In A, 15,
Drink.
B, 12, or C, 9? She needs to
Drink.
Alex is a bad influence.
I know, she was the one last week telling me not to. Plus or minus 1.
No. You've got the 3 options there.
Wow. One of those is the answer. Number 9. Which European city's Pride Parade takes place on water?
I wrote that.
Yeah, I know you did write that. Mainly because I didn't know it.
Shut up, Lee.
Number 9. Which European city's Pride Parade takes place on water? Number 10. Only 2 US presidents have ever acknowledged Pride Month, but which one lit the White House up in rainbow colours?
Wouldn't be Trump.
And I love it.
It's not Donald Dick.
There was a side-by-side picture that I saw.
I know.
I'm
Jordan
telling
had that
them.
one. Has he had that one?
Well,
Has Jordan had that one yet?
Donald Dick.
As the answer, and Trump's one currently, and it's... Anywho. Number 10. Only 2 US presidents have ever acknowledged Pride Month, but which one lit up the White House? Yeah, whatever. In rainbow colours. Who's the other one? You can write it in the chat so it doesn't...
No. I
Okay.
will give that as a bonus point if they want.
Wow. If you know the other one, you get a bonus point.
Generous, isn't he?
He's feeling very generous tonight.
I think we should leave him on his own more often.
Yes.
I've had a day to myself today. It's been bliss.
All of what? 4 hours?
No?
What?
Well, virtually all the time I was awake. Until I had to come pick you up.
Yeah. Your turn.
Okie dokie. What's next? Oh, it's the music round.
Music round.
Yay. Right, that means I've got to press different things again.
Yay.
I have to press that one.
Ooh.
And then the music round starts.
Lockdown's finest live music.
I'm going to turn that off for a second.
Ooh.
So, usual things apply. We want title of the song. We want the artist it was sung by. Not the person who's performing it here, but the person that originally performed it. Half a point for each. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Here we go. It's back. Lockdown's finest live music quiz.
Hi, Mark here from Sons of the Delta and the Gigantics. Right, do you know this one?
No mistakes, now that smell. It's that time of year again. I can taste the air. Okay.
Here you go. There you go. Good luck.
Let's try this one.
Hi everybody, see if you can guess this song. I'll give you the intro and the first couple of lines. Good luck. When we were children, we play in your backyard, and we pretended whenever times were hard. See if you can guess the song. Good luck.
And finally, my favourite one of the night.
Hello,
Freddie
darlings.
Mercury!
Mike's asking
Falling
for a
back from the
quick
dance.
song for you to guess, so here we go.
Right. I shall play that one more time. I'll give you a couple of seconds just to get some answers written down and things like that.
We won't talk through this one, don't worry.
No. And then
I would just like to say thank you, Lee. That actually made my day when he showed me that.
Freddie.
Sorry.
It's Freddie Mercury.
It's amazing. I love it.
Freddie Mercury.
I absolutely love it.
Oh my God, he's back. Right, okay. We're going to have a second run through of that.
And we'll shut up.
We'll shut up and let you watch it. Ready? Let's go.
Hi, Mark here from Sons of the Delta and the Gigantics. Right, do you know this one?
There's no mistakes, smell that smell. It's that time of year again. I can taste the air. Okay.
Here you go. There you go. Good luck.
Let's try this one.
Hi everybody. See if you can guess this song. I'll give you the intro and the first couple of lines. Good luck. When we were children, we play in your backyard. And we pretended whenever times were hard. See if you can guess the song. Good luck.
Hello, darlings. Mike's asked me to do a quick song for you to guess, so here we go.
Yay! Well done.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. That's what I meant.
For those that don't know, Spencer James is the guy that's done world tours and everything. He, until very, very recently, until last year I think it was, has been playing with the Searchers for many years. Very, very famous man. He's lovely. Right, I think it's probably time we moved on. Oops, I forgot I did that bit. Could have left that up. It's time for us to do some answers again.
Wow. We've almost finished.
I know.
Wow.
It's our picture round first. And the first one was that one, which is...
That way.
It's over there.
That one.
That is the Aston Martin logo, and it is upside down. If I just flip that, see? It's upside down.
Wow.
So it's half a point for Aston Martin, half a point if you get upside down. That's the way we're going to do it all the way through. All right? Number 2 is this one, which of course is the Audi logo with an extra ring. Number 3 is of course the Ferrari logo with the colours at the top on the flag changed. It's very subtle. Number 4, Honda, upside down. Number 5, I think this one's quite tricky. It's the Lotus logo with the colours swapped. Green on the inside, yellow on the outside.
Would you say, Mother? Slow down a bit.
Slow down a bit. Number 6, one of my favourite car brands. It is TVR with the V. Boofed.
You should have written that. It sort of disappeared.
It made the V disappear. Half a point for TVR, half a point for the V disappeared. Or something like that. Number 7 is... is Bentley with a B changed to a P.
Is that why you wanted to call Ben Bentley? Because of the car? Yeah. I'm saying no.
Number 8 is Mitsubishi with the colour changed.
It's a very ugly yellow colour.
It's a horrible yellow, and I really wish I'd changed it to a different yellow. Because I'd done the picture and done half the video before I decided that I really didn't like it, and then stopped. Yes, it's Mitsubishi. The colour changed. Number 9 is Volvo with the arrow moved around. Actual fact, if you've put mirrored, it's actually more accurate. I've mirrored the image, but the arrow's moved. Arrow's in the wrong place. And number 10, Citroen, and it's upside down. I don't know. I Keith was taking time to load the quiz because it was quite big. So I will check on how Keith's got on his one in a while. I haven't sent him the answers yet.
My turn. It's the Pride. Number 1. What is the name of the landmark event that happened in New York in 1969 that was a catalyst for the gay rights movement? It was the Stonewall Riots. Number 2. In Great Britain, the first same-sex marriages took place in which year? It was 2014. Only 6 years ago. I think that's a bit nuts. Sam says it's still not loaded yet.
Oh dear God. I'll try again in a bit.
Number 3. Which rugby player came out as gay in December 2009? It was Gareth Thomas. I didn't know that. I was reading through all the quiz stuff. I'm like, didn't know that. Fair enough. Gareth Thomas. Number 4. How many stripes are there on the most commonly seen rainbow flag? It is 6. On the original, it is 8. Don't know why it got moved down to 2 less.
It looks better graphically.
Yeah, okay. Number 5. Which European country became the first in the world to have an openly gay person elected as head of government? It was Iceland. Number 6. In terms of percentage, which city has the highest population in the United States? It is San Francisco. Number 7. Who was the mathematician that the film The Imitation Game featuring Benedict Cumberbatch was based on? It was Alan Turing. Queen is right. It is one of the buildings at my school. Well, my old school. It's weird to say that. My old school.
You haven't officially left yet, have you? No. Not till middle of June. end of June-ish.
Yeah.
26th of June, in fact. It's the day before we were due to go on holiday.
Not even having a prom.
No, not yet. Apparently it's been postponed. Number 8. How many countries in the world is it still punishable by death to express being LGBT+? It was 12. 12 countries still in the world. And I believe it's about 72 where it's illegal.
I don't have a prom on the beach.
No, Mum. Getting distracted. Number 9. Which European city's Pride Parade takes place on Malta? It's Amsterdam.
Amsterdam!
Number 10. Only 2 US presidents have ever actually acknowledged Pride Month. But which one lit up the White House in rainbow colours? You
And
missed
who
up
was-
the up.
I did. It's because I changed the question very slightly. And who, for the bonus point, who was the other one?
It's Obama, and the bonus one was Clinton. Didn't know that.
Certainly won't be happening now.
My mountain issue, wasn't it? No.
And there we go. Music.
Right.
Music.
Which means I've got to do that. And we disappear. The mic's still on.
Yay.
So, if I go to that mode, it makes it a whole lot easier. Do that one. Number 1.
Was.
This one here. Actually, can't hear it when he says it. Is. It's Mark.
Got bonus as well. That's
Cheeky face.
The answer is, of course, Louie Louie.
Well done.
Press on.
Originally written and recorded by Richard Berry, but the first well-known version was by the Kingsmen, so I reckon you should be allowed to have either of those.
I'll decide that.
What?
Yeah, you can.
What?
Have either of them.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not too much to do.
That was You've Got a Friend in Me by Randy Newman.
The other way around.
So that was the intro to Don't You Want Me Baby by the Human League.
So that was a slightly funked up version of Erase and Rewind by the Cardigans.
There's no mistakes, smell that smell. It's the time of year again. I can taste the air. Okay, that song is Local Boy in the Photograph by the Stereophonics. Thank you.
There you go.
And Lucy forgot to record the end bit for that for me, but that was Baby Now That I've Found You, originally by The Foundations.
Let's try this one. That's Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. Thank you.
Someday by the Strokes.
When we were children, we'd play in your backyard. And we pretended whenever times were hard. Well, see if you've guessed it. The song was Dreams of Ten a Penny by First Class, my old band. Have a good night.
That, of course, was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Oh.
You didn't take the...
I didn't. Don't worry. Forgot that bit. Right.
Fade.
I'll put our faces back up here.
Yeah.
I will just run back through those again, just not without the video, just the artists and artists and titles. So Mark Cole did Louie Louie, originally by Richard Berry, more popularly done by the Kingsmen. Either answer is okay.
Half point for each.
Half point for the title, half point for the artist. Amy Penny, hello Amy, thank you for coming and joining. Did You've Got a Friend in Me by Randy Newman. Hilary Wakeham with her second week worth of music did Don't You Want Me Baby by the Human League. Jack Stanton did Erase Rewind by the Cardigans. Kevin Bagshaw very quietly did Local Boy in the Photograph by the Stereophonics. Lucy Jarrett beautifully played Baby Now That I've Found You by the Foundations, although she's played it in her own little way. Nick Ingram made himself laugh playing Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. Owen Seymour played Someday by the Strokes. The very famous Spencer James played Dreams Are Ten a Penny by First Class, which was his old band before he was in the Searchers.
And that's why he said good luck.
Yep. Anybody's got that one, very impressed.
Yeah.
Unless Spencer's watching, in which case that doesn't count. And finally we had Lee Freddie Mercury Is Alive Evans with Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
is another week done.
It is. Thank you all very much for playing. Let's see what scores you've got.
Scores.
What have we got? Jack, 41.5 out of 60. Corinne, 43 out of 60. Kim, 43 out of 60. Slimbridge, 46 out of 60. Some good scores.
Oh, Alex.
36.5 with dabs all over the place. Shame on you, Alex.
As you said, Matt was with you. Matt's talking.
Yeah. Has your score got worse because Matt's there? Lee, 35 out of 50. Sam, 31.5. Goodwins. I didn't say hello, Goodwins. Hello, Goodwins. 37. Rich and Debs, 34.5 out of 60. That's not that bad. Don't panic.
Sadie, you didn't answer. Who was with you tonight?
Sadie, 31.
What did Jordan get?
Yeah, Jordan, what did you score, mate?
Are you still here?
Did you play with Alex as well? Stevens has got 30. How'd you get on with the music round, James?
Just Sadie. Well done, Sadie.
84. How can you get 84 out of 60 when there was only 3 bonus points? 63 it was out of. total?
No, 4 bonus points.
3.
Because, no, 3 for...
No, there was 1 as a theme with 2 extras.
Oh, okay. We went through this last week.
Yes. Wasn't really taking part, just here for the fun of it. Did you enjoy it, John? That's all that matters. As long as people enjoy the quiz, we're happy. Thanks, Kim. See you next week. If anybody has ideas of what they'd like to see, I think we've got quite a lot of ideas now that we're slowly trying to work through. Secrets. Is that because James did the music round so well, Charlie, that he got that many points? Don't be rude, Alex. That's not nice. Jordan can't help it. Jordan's probably just ashamed of his score. Pleasure, Corrine. Thank you for coming.
See you next week. Everyone, make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel. Go to the channel.
So we get
Just give us a little subscribe, please. It makes a difference to us. Because then we can change stupid URL into youtube.com/Quiz Night with the Gardeners. I forgot what it was called then. Impressions Kazoo, Forest Steam Round. I will do a Forest Steam Round. I've already started putting one together.
Have you?
That would be good. See you later, Slimbridge. Love to you all. Oh, my, it looks like my battery's going to die in a minute. That was a fresh one in tonight. No. I don't know why that's got through it so much tonight. So if we suddenly disappear, love you all. But it'll only be the picture that dies.
Obviously.
That's another one. There will be more music next week. Definitely more live music next week. Music from movies. If you guest musicians do it, I will put a shout out for that, Debs. And see what we can do. Phil McNeil, 39. Good bike.
Good bike. Well done.
I think you can never leave the house again. Oh, Lee.
That was brilliant.
That's
honestly.
not the one that's going to stop you leaving the house, is it, mate? Lee has very kindly sent me 10 videos.
Wow.
So there is definitely more to come from him.
Just a round of just Lee.
Mulcasters, lovely to see you. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
Amy, thank you very much.
Pleasure, Amy. Come and join the quiz
Love
next
to
week.
virtually meet you.
Come and play with us next week as well.
Lee, not Lee, Keith swearing at you.
I don't blame him. Does that mean you can actually see the round now? Thank you, Debbie. Jack, no kazoos. It's not happening. No, Alex, it's not time for another kazoo round. All the time, lovely musicians keep sending me live music. I'm going to keep playing that.
Alex, take your pick: kazoo round or impressions round.
I don't think that's necessary. Could you just go and grab the other battery? If it does die, I can just...
No, because I'm still writing down.
Right.
32. What did the other Stevenses get? James's lot.
It was on there 30, I think.
I know the first lot got... I've put Stevens
30.
and Stevens Part 2.
James's lot got 30. Debbie's got 32. So...
Shock horror, look who won again.
It's Slimbridge, isn't it? Slimbridge had a brainy punch. I'm going to have to put some questions in that Slimbridge don't know answers to. And I'm beginning to think they know the answers to everything.
Okay, impressions. Yes, Alex, impressions.
Oh, I think other than that, Karine on 43, Kim's team on 43, Joe and Jack on 41.5. But some good scores all round.
Yes, he will be doing impressions.
At some point, maybe.
You've still got to do a football round for...
I have still got to do for Jack, for
Good.
Jake.
Jake, yeah. Can't disappoint your public. Impressions is the way to go, yeah.
Jordan, you can shut up.
Perhaps Jordan should send in an impression.
That would be a good idea. People send me impressions they can do and I'll put them up instead.
And one of yours.
I didn't say that.
I said that.
I know you said that.
As your co-host. You've got the battery just there, by the way.
I know. Well, let's do this very quickly.
You'll still hear us.
The picture's going to disappear very briefly. Oops.
Oh God.
Oh God. There it is.
Just so we can change the battery. Hopefully we should still be able to hear us.
Yeah, they can still hear us.
Okay.
Because that doesn't connect to the camera at all.
Yeah, people, send us impressions. And I'll make sure Dad does
any second.
Impressions.
Now. Hello, we're back. Hopefully.
You need to move the camera. It's twisted.
No, he's just looking at me. Yes, we are back.
We are back.
We are back.
Yeah,
it's
do
just the
that.
back on there.
Do you reckon James would be good at impressions?
James is bound to be good at impressions.
Right. If I do another music video next week, will you do impressions, please? Yeah.
Who said that?
Alex.
Alex.
Yes. For Alex, yes. For Jordan, yes. For your people, yes.
Drum up some more business for me, Alex. I don't want just you.
You still need Willis's one.
I have got one from Willis.
Okay.
I do need to speak to him about it though.
Okay.
Willis needs to re-record.
Pardon?
Yeah, George will lend you the kazoo. I'll disinfect it. You can borrow it and you can do a kazoo round if you want. Because nobody really wants to hear mine again, apart from Alex. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Alex,
Drum up some more business.
get me some more videos.
More people, you know.
More
My
musicians.
brother will do it on his trumpet worse than kazoo. Alex's brother, did you hear that?
It's a bit harsh. I don't think anything can be worse than my kazoo playing.
Alex, have you been able to get more of the Rusty Boys scene yet? Because, you know.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Just let's see what we can do this week, Alex. See who else we can badger and get involved. Get involved. I have still got quite a few from Lee, obviously. Although the way things are going, it may actually be that I get Lee to record one more for me and do a whole week from Lee.
Nice.
All right, I'll do impressions. You come up with the goods, Alex, and I'll do impressions. If you don't,
no, the Rust Boys being lazy. I mean, what else have they got to do?
Yeah.
I've seen. Well, I was about to say Owen's been doing a lot of baking with us. Yeah, technically not in Rusty anymore.
No, Owen's not in Rusty at all now. And we don't really want a round played on the drums.
That's very true.
Can George play any other instruments? I don't know if he can. Alex will know, I'm sure.
I mean, you've got Scott with his banjo as well.
We could get Scott to do a banjo one.
Ryan's got his trumpet.
Yes.
What? Hasn't popped up for us yet.
No, he says, yeah, your jokes. I don't know what we're talking about, Jack. We're talking about Jack.
What? That
Jack,
was
we're
quite a while
talking about.
ago. Told you 60s and
70s car logo.
logos.
Keith, wait till you see the quiz that I've shown you. It's a bit special, mate.
If in doubt, we'll just print it out and just post it for him.
Yeah.
Write down the answers and post it back.
Yeah. Yeah. I take it you haven't got it working on the computer then either. I'll retry sending it. I did try sending it straight from my Dropbox, so it's possibly not worked terribly well, but it's appeared on mine. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Share it, subscribe, so we can get to 100 and change
Don't
the
forget
URL.
to subscribe
Subscribe.
Goodbye. To the. It has worked on the computer.
Oh, okay.
See.
Keith, get on with it then.
So come on in, Keith. How many you got?
Keith, write down your answers because I've got the answers right here.
I got it working.
The jokes are worse than your kazoo playing.
Hey Jack, that's a bit harsh. From a boy that I saw from 6 days old. Got some stories on you, Sunshine. You want to be careful.
I've got it working, hence the comment.
There's some stuff in there that was around in the 60s and 70s.
I think you should do a round on joke punchlines.
I did that once.
Swearing. I know, it came from here.
Come on, Keith. What's your answers to your 10 questions?
Yeah, Keith, write it down. None but
for possibly one. No, that's not very good, Keith.
4, 5, 6,
There's 10.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you did get all of them.
Yeah. So what did you get? What else do you think? What do you think you got? Shall I play it? Let's see if I can play it up on here.
Our mouse was up when we came downstairs.
Let's... If I...
Oh, no, you haven't got it saved on there.
Yes, no, I haven't got it saved on here, but I can very quickly add it to here.
You quickly add it to
If
there.
I add...
You put that on the other side so we can still see the comments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Add media source. Call it that. Okay. Browse. Open. This is probably going to turn up really huge, but because I've got it in studio mode, it'll be alright.
Keith, you can write down your answers because we're putting it up for you. Riddles. Oh, that's difficult. That's me, Alex.
Why is that not showing at all?
Do you need to put your fade across?
No, it should be showing on this side. Hang on, let me just come here.
Keith, I hope you appreciate the effort we're going through for you now.
You say we?
Yeah.
Nay. But why isn't it actually playing? No. I only sent it to Keith.
Are you sure you don't need to click?
No, I might do now.
Fade.
I was expecting it to appear there, and I don't think it's going to now. I think you could be right.
Album covers, I suggested that last week.
See what happens if I do that. There we go.
Still got it on our list, Alex. You've also got.
Oh, I've also got him playing. Oh no, hang on. No. Where are we? There. Stop him. Right.
Fade it.
That's better. Right.
There you go. Gonna keep pestering. You keep pestering away, Alex. There you go. This is Keith's picture round. If anyone wants to have a go. We've also disappeared now, but
We have disappeared. I can bring us back as well. No, I can't because we're not even not in that one. If I move that to...
it won't let you.
Probably because it's playing.
No.
Oh, that'd be stupid. No, you can't move in between. Right, okay. Keith, I'll do your answers, all right?
No working from home.
No, working from home.
Oh, yeah.
So number one was Morgan, definitely around in the 60s and 70s. Number two is Lagonda, Aston Martin brand, which may have been around in the 60s, just about. Number three, Jensen. Pretty certain they were around in the 60s and 70s. Number four, Foden. I cheated very slightly. It's a lorry. They were around. Still Foden's around in the 60s, 70s. Caterham probably started in the 60s, 70s. Bristol. Well, I don't know if Bristol were around then. They might have just been around the 60s. Don't know. Possibly. Ariel, who I've just realised now. Yes, they can hear me. Ariel probably weren't. They were making motorbikes then, but they make cars now. Alvis may still have been around in the 60s, I suspect. Number 9 is Marcos. Pretty certain they were around 60s, 70s. Certainly 70s. And number 10 was Allard, which may not have been around by the 60s. May just have been around still by the 60s. But there you go. One thing now, that one there. Everything's going wrong. God, now I've pressed that one. Right, I'm back. Is anybody still watching? Yes, look at that you're watching.
Yeah.
You mad fools.
It's quite a lot of people still watching.
Keith, how many did you get? How many did you get, mate? I thought they were easy. I didn't want to do a difficult one for you, mate.
Oh, there's loads of people still there, just nobody commenting.
Nobody's talking to me now. You have to talk to me now. If you don't talk to me, I'll go away. It is quarter 2.
It is quarter 2.
We do normally end at quarter 2.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yes. Yes. A whole load of zero. Keith, I'm ashamed at you.
And he wanted a hard one.
Yeah, he wanted 60s, 70s car logos. They were pretty much all around then.
You were going to do a close-up of my eyes, by the way. My eye makeup.
Do you really want me to do a close-up of your eye makeup?
It's probably a bit crusty now, but I just love the bottom of it. Oh, kitchen.
Oh, look, yeah.
There's loads of people still there. It's 9 people.
Right. I've got, hang on, oh, God, no, I'm going to have to bet.
Yeah.
Can't say that.
I was reading
Hang
the
on,
comment.
just stay where you are for a minute.
Everyone enjoy this. Very nice close-up.
Can you see her eyes?
The rainbow.
She's got a pretty rainbow on the bottom of her eyes there. Pretty rainbow.
Pretty rainbow.
Right, it's quite enough of looking at her. Let's go back to looking at me. It's far more important.
Oi!
I'll tell you, mate.
Barely in it.
Now we've got
Barely
focus back on us. Lean back and just twink. There we go. And then put that back up there because it gives us better colour balance. Yeah. Look like fishes. Who does?
Huh?
What, her eyes?
Probably the flicky bit.
Oh. Right.
Pretty. Thanks, Alex.
My drink is nearly finished.
My drink's also nearly finished.
Last leg's nearly on. You're
I'm
going to
awake
bed.
now.
No, you're going to bed.
I'm
now.
awake.
You got to go to bed.
I'm awake.
You've been up since early this morning, haven't you?
Quarter to 7.
What, having Ollie
Not
up?
earlier.
Both of you.
Oh, right.
I thought I'd be in the shower like 3 hours or something. Yeah, and you were both awake. I'm like,
I just
"Well,
needed a wee, that was all. But yeah,
Who's still here? There's still 6 of you watching.
Alex, Sam, Jack, Keith.
Who's the other
4.
2?
Who else is still here? Nobody else has commented in a while.
No.
Who else is still watching? Shout out before we go. This is your
Shout anything at us.
yes, your chance
Anything.
to it's your chance to be famous on YouTube.
On the internet.
Yeah, because we're YouTube famous now. Make us YouTube famous. I can retire and just do this for a living. That'd be really nice. I'd do amazing quizzes then.
Does that mean you don't do amazing ones now?
Yeah, I do. You know I do.
Yeah.
We both do.
Haha. So funny, Sam. Sam, I knew you were here.
Right. I think that's perfect timing to call it a night.
Alex and Mum is there.
Is Mum watching separately to you, Alex? Or is she... Because I'm trying to work out who's actually on the stream.
Wobblies.
See, that was one of the things I was going to mention about you, Jake. The wobblies.
Infamous more like.
That's very true.
Alex, I'm trying to get some more subscribers. That would be my mission for next week.
I want 100 subscribers. If we can get it by... What's this? This is number 7, isn't it?
This is number 7. If we get it by 10, I reckon. As long as you share my video that's out on Sunday. Oh,
done.
Vibes.
I was trying to get my brother in tonight, and because he messaged me just before the start of the quiz. But he
no,
said
Mum's
he was
with me.
watching a film and drove on it an early night, so he didn't want to disturb her.
Yeah. Moving swiftly on from that one. Alex, of course I will share your video. I will share it on my Facebook. I will share it on a quiz page. I will put it on my Instagram, on Jam's Instagram, and on my light painting Instagram as well.
I'll share it on the Twitter of this.
On our Twitter, yeah, because we have Twitter.
Deal.
Yeah. Because
Make it
if you look at
Quiz night with the Gardiners.
we did bumped into Tony yesterday.
It's twice you've seen Tony now. He
Don't-
wasn't on the quiz.
I don't think he came to the quiz. Didn't say anything, did he?
Legend, thank you.
Absolute pleasure, Alex. But yeah, I think that's about time to wrap it up. We've been here for an hour, 2 hours and 20 minutes now.
Exactly.
We love you all massively.
Oh, it's time to take a break. Yeah, no, go away.
Yeah, it is. We shall be back here next week as always.
Love you all.
Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure everybody you know subscribes to the channel, and then we can all be happy and have a nice new URL for us. And make sure you wash your hands, you mucky buggers.
Love you all.
Love you all lots. Take care. And it doesn't.
Why'd
do
you
it.
say Jack? Huh? Boy.
Bye bye.